Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for joining today. Thank you guys, thank you for coming back. For my returning subscribers, I'm so grateful for you guys coming back to this platform. And for the newcomers, this is the Anointing Village Boy from Africa who is a YouTuber. Thank you so much for coming this way. My name is Milton Fonkwa, and in today's video I am going to be talking about requirements to study in Lithuania, right? There are a few videos on my channel. I talked about Lithuania, um, what to take down or to put into consideration when you want to apply for a visa to Lithuania. Okay, so guys, today I want to talk about the requirements because I got one subscriber who wanted to know more of the requirements to study in Lithuania. Now, Lithuania is a country in Eastern Europe. It is one of those Baltic, it is one of the countries found in the Baltic region. Alright, Baltic region is basically the countries around the mangrove area or the seaside zones. Alright, so there are basically three countries. This is four, but I mean three. Alright, Baltic countries. Lithuania is the first, Latvia is the second, and Estonia is the third. Alright, so these are the three countries that make up the Baltic zone. And around in Lithuania, there are, in one of the other videos I talked about, Lithuania have neighbors as well. Alright, and Lithuania is also one of those countries in Europe where you have the national visa to go there. You will be opportune to travel across all the other 26 or 27 member countries of the Schengen zone or the European Union or whatsoever. Alright, but just know that if you have a visa, alright, the student visa to go to Lithuania, you are opportune to move across the Schengen zone and the European Union. Alright, because Lithuania, same like Latvia, big countries like Germany, Sweden, Poland, and all the other countries is a member of the European Union and also of the Schengen zone. Okay, so now, but you have to understand that Lithuania is not a big country. Right, I already talked about this in one of the other videos, so please make sure you watch the video. Thank you so much. For those who have been watching my videos, who are subscribing to my channel, or who are subscribers to my channel, who have been sharing my videos, I am also so grateful for you guys. Alright, I can't pay you guys enough. Thank you so much. I am blessed. Now, for you to study a bachelor's degree in Lithuania, these are the documents you need. If you are from Cameroon, you need to have an ordinary level certificate and a high school certificate. These are the basic requirements for the bachelor's degree, alright, in Lithuania. Secondly, if you are studying a bachelor's in Lithuania, first, let me let you know this. A Nigerian, or if you are a Nigerian, you need what is called the YX certificate. Now, for bachelor's degree students, pay this in mind or put this in mind. Lithuania is a country that encourages people who do IT, alright, who do designs, who do programming. So if you want to take a bachelor's degree in Lithuania, please go for something which is science related, alright. For science students, I would say take a program that is related to IT or software designing or graphic designing or whatsoever. Alright, being it Nigerian, being it a Cameroonian, being it a Senegalese, being it a South African, being it whosoever. Secondly, if you are applying for a master's degree in Lithuania, guys, pay in mind again that if you are applying for a software program or software engineering, a programming degree or programming course, computer technology, these are some of the courses that pay well, or let me say are encouraged in Lithuania. But it doesn't mean that if you come from the science background, you are not going to get a degree program to study. Okay, so you shouldn't bother about that. Just know that if you get the opportunity to apply to any of these courses, you stand a higher chance of getting the admission and probably the visa. Okay, but if you are applying for history, philosophy, economics, your visa will not be rejected. Hey, I didn't say that. Okay, so now these are the documents you need for your master's degree. If you are coming from Cameroon, you need your ordinary levels and your advanced levels certificate. Okay, these are the documents you need. Again, you need your bachelor's degree certificate or the attestation and the transcript. Okay, I hope you understand what I mean by certificate or the attestation. If you haven't collected your certificate yet, you need to have an attestation with you. Alright, I understand you know that. So these are the documents you need to apply for a master's degree in Lithuania. In addition to that, those students who will be applying for MBA programs or Masters in Business Administration, know that you may be asked to show proof that you have GMAT score or the GRE score, the Graduate Records Examination. Okay, it is very necessary because sometimes some of the universities, though universities in Vilnius is the capital of Lithuania, may not ask you some of these documents, all right, but some other universities may ask you, so you should bear in mind. Again, for PhD students, you need your high school documents, you need your bachelor's degree documents, and you need your master's degree documents alongside transcripts. Okay, I hope you understand me. This now goes for everybody in Africa, across Asia, or whichsoever continent you are watching me from. Know that these are the documents you will be needing. Now, to prove that your program is going to be in English language, all right, bear in mind that you need to show proof to the your university you are applying for, that you can speak English language. In this case, if your past education has been conducted in English language, show proof by collecting a document from your university and presenting to the authorities in charge of your admissions. Okay, so that is well understood. In case you come from a French-speaking country, I would suggest you do an IELTS test, or you write the the International English Language Testing System, or the test of English as a foreign language. These are basically language tests you can register online and you write. Okay, so then you present the certificate to show that your English is strong, because I understand there are some English speakers that come from French countries. Okay, there are some French speakers that come from English countries. So in these cases, you may be asked to provide this document. Now, PhD students need to understand that, as I said, it is good you go for something which is engineering related, but if you don't, or if you find a program that is still not engineering related, it doesn't matter. Okay, just apply and you wait for the visa. Now, these are the requirements you will be needing to study in Lithuania. Remember again that after you have applied for this program, you still need more requirements. Another requirement you need is a copy of your passport, international passport, which is your traveling document. All right, you need that document as well. Then I hope you know, I have been singing a lot on my channel that your passport should be at least 6 months or 1 year before you apply for the visa. It shouldn't be below 6 months. All right, take note of that. Again, you need to show that you are financially stable to take care of yourself in Lithuania. All right, so I am going to talk more about a video about proof of funds to study in Lithuania later on. All right, so don't bother about that. I am going to bring the details in subsequent videos. All right, again, you need to show that you have been accepted by a university in Lithuania, and in this case, what do? You need to provide, let me say, what is called your student, your admissions letter. Okay, because some schools in Lithuania will ask you to pay tuition fee deposit, same like Poland, Cyprus, and so many other countries, Sweden, and so many other countries. But some others will not ask you. Okay, some schools will not ask you, so you have to take note of that. And again, for you to apply for the visa, you need to provide a letter to show that you have been accepted by a university. Okay, there are some other documents you need, like, for example, if you are applying for a course which is not, let me say, English language related, for example, if it's a medical course, all right, let me again specify here that if you are applying, going for medicine, or if you want to study medicine in Lithuania, know that you have to study the language. Okay, you have to study Lithuanian, or you study the Russian language. Remember that Lithuania before was not on its own. They were being controlled by Russia. They were part of the Soviet Union. But nowadays they are on their own. Okay, so nobody controls them. So if you are studying medicine, know that you are going to be studying it in their language. And in this case, you need to study the Lithuanian language or the Russian language, because that is the language in which medicine will be taught sometimes, all right, especially at the bachelor's level. So you need to understand that. Now, when you have applied for all these things, you gathered all your documents. These are the requirements and the required documents you need. You need your past educational certificate to apply for a university. All right, I have named them already. When you apply for the university, you still need these documents and your passport and a proof of funds to take to the embassy to apply for your visa. All right, this is very important. In some cases, maybe the embassy might ask you to bring reservations or flight tickets in most cases, but you need to understand that it is not that prominent. All right, It's not that prominent. And I also want to specify here that for Nigerians and Cameroonians, or let me say Africans, most African countries don't have the embassy of Lithuania, especially in Cameroon and Nigeria. We don't have it in Cameroon. But if you want to go to Lithuania from Cameroon on a short stay visa, a visa which is less than 90 days, you have to contact the French embassy in Yaoundé, okay? So that is it. But now, if you want to apply for a student visa to Lithuania, how do you do it? Well, we all know that, most of us don't know that the embassy is in Egypt, but if you didn't know that the embassy is in Cairo in Egypt, okay, the Lithuanian embassy. And again, there is still another embassy in Pretoria, South Africa, all right? If you can go to Egypt and you apply for your student visa, so it will be good. If you can go to Pretoria in South Africa and apply for your student visa, it will be good to Lithuania. But if you can't go, you can also apply for your visa via Turkey, okay? What basically happens is the visa, since we don't have the embassies in Africa, or let me say in Cameroon, Nigeria, or neighboring countries, there is an office in Abuja. It is also in Lagos. It is called a VFS office. All right, you basically go there, you drop your documents, then they will forward your documents to Turkey, to Istanbul. I think it should the office should be in Istanbul. They will forward your documents to Istanbul, all right, using DHL or any other means. Your documents will go to Istanbul in the Lithuanian embassy in Istanbul. Then the embassy will now go through your documents. Then they will call you and conduct an interview with you via a telephone call or via Skype, all right. Now, if you pass the interview, they are going to give you a visa and your documents will be sent back to you alongside your passport, all right, to Nigeria. That is how it functions in Nigeria. For Cameroonians, you have to do same by going to Nigeria, or you go to South Africa or to Cairo in Egypt, okay? So that is how it basically functions until you land in Lithuania and start studies. More videos about Lithuania are going to surface very soon, so stay tuned, guys. Until we meet again, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for sharing and watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.